Hello, my friend. It's been a long time, I know. I am. It's been a long time, I know. I am in Dallas. I'm a mess, I know. I know y'all can see how a mess I am. But um, I'm in Dallas, short hair now, and it's been a long time. I am at my brother's house, and it's been since August that he was in a coma. And God has been good. He came out of the coma. Hi, Christina. Hi, my mija. Hello. And anyway, he came out of his coma. And hello, babe. And things have been tough and rough. And we are holding on as tight as we can to his complete healing, if that makes sense to some people. And I'm on the porch. He has a all-around porch. I can't even explain. I don't want to show you everything because they're redoing his bathroom into a I think he calls it an ADA bathroom, which is a bathroom for people that need help. Okay, so he's walking with a walker. He's in a wheelchair, and he has other issues that it's private and I don't want to get into, but he's getting stronger every day. And we are believing in a miracle. And there's so many things that I want to say. And, for privacy's sake, I can't say very much. But I just want to say that it is a miracle that he is still alive. Yeah. A miracle. And I'm still here. I do an IV for him every day. I was trained to do that at the hospital. And it's a TPN. He does an IV of food every day. And yes, God is good. Amen, Christina. And he has an ostomy bag. That's kind of private, but that's what it is. And we go to doctor's appointments Tuesday and Wednesdays. And this week we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And Connie helps me. She comes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Or Tuesday and Wednesday. It depends on how many doctor's appointments he has. And he's in a wheelchair, like I said, in a walker. And so I'm just, kind of checking in on, because everybody is I'm so overwhelmed with people that really love me and want to know what's going on, and if you're okay, and Christmas is coming and all of that. And I know I look a mess. I didn't get dressed for you guys today. I just couldn't. What does Christina say? Rock had to do that for me too after I had the leak from gastric sleeve. It's hard. Yeah, it is. But you know what? It's also a blessing, if that even makes sense. It's also a blessing because we realize how blessed we are to have the opportunity to have the life that we have, right? And when we see others dealing with situations that, are going through, we just never realize. We just don't realize how fortunate we are to have the life that we have, on a daily basis. And I tell him every day, this is going to be your new norm, Greg. This is going to be your new norm. And he realizes that he can deal with this, you know. And right now, he's dealing with the fistula and a stoma. And we're trying to get the fistula dried up. He can deal with the stoma, but a fistula is something a little different. You have to look it up if you want. It deals with the lower intestine. And let me just say that it's been rough, but dealt with it. And God has pulled us through every day. And that it's not easy. I'm not going to pretend to say that, you know, it's easy. It is not easy. And if you've ever had to deal with a stoma or a fistula or anything to deal with your intestines on the outside of your body, it's not easy. And I'm not going to pretend that it's easy. But I am going to say that you can deal with it. And that we all can get through the day, day by day. And it takes someone with a little bit more stamina and courage. Oh, and Eric saying he's okay with me being out here with my brother. I am so blessed to be married to a man that is okay with that. Daily we deal with something new. I must admit that daily we deal with something new, and daily we get through it, and daily my husband knows about it, and daily he's aware of what is going on in our situation. But I'm out on the porch right now. He's in there with his girlfriend, and he lost his wife about 5 years ago. And, you know, I didn't know what I was coming to. I didn't know. I knew my brother was in a coma. I knew I needed to get to Dallas. And I got here, and to find out that when I first saw him, and in the situation that I saw him in, doctors didn't know he was going to pull through. Really, and honestly, they were basically telling us, get ready for a funeral. And to know that my brother is alive and well and speaking, talking, and his little meetings of, you know, church meetings or you know, he talks with his friends, and they're just all so blessed to have him still in this life is amazing. And if you ever have gone through something so horrific, then you know what I'm talking about. You know that life is too precious. And I've always said that, right? You guys all know that. I tell you, you know, we all worry about gaining weight, losing weight, or not looking. You know, we're never going to be satisfied with what we look, how we look, right? All of us that have had gastric bypass or sleeve or whatever you've had. You know, we either have too loose of skin, or we haven't lost enough to make it a loose skin, or any of that, right? It's always something. But to know that you could have lost your life, and to know how precious life is, no, guys, you embrace that life. Embrace it to the fullest. Embrace every day like if it was your last day. And then, and only then, can you appreciate the life that you're living today. I'm going live because I really don't have time to try and load up a video. That's why I'm looking the way I'm looking today. But I had told Tony, because Tony was saying that, you know, so many people are asking about you, Rosemary. Where are you and whatever. So I said I would make a quick video to let people know where I'm at. And I'm still in Dallas. My husband is still in California. And again, he is amazing. He's okay with it. And I don't go back home until my brother is capable of taking care of himself. And right now he is not at that point. And I was speaking to someone earlier today, and not to give me any props, because trust me, that's not why I'm here. And if you know me, you know that that's not who I am. But I was talking to somebody today and saying, you know, there's not enough people that would do what you're doing. And he was speaking of his own family and his own brothers and sisters. He said, I don't know that if I was to get sick, that a brother of mine or a sister of mine would be willing to take care of me the way you're taking care of the bro, because they call my brother the bro. And I said, you know, you're right. There needs to be more people that are willing to take care of their family members. And I may be speaking to somebody right now that is going through something. You know, I put something on Facebook the other day, and I asked the same question. Who would take care of me if I really needed someone to take care of me? Who would be that special person that would come and do a TPN, which is food? I'm putting an IV on my brother every day, and I was trained to do that at the hospital, and change his bag and things like that. Who would do that for me if I needed somebody, honestly needed somebody? I don't know. I would pray that it would be my husband. Christina says, I know that I'm blessed. You took care of me. Aw, sweetie, I didn't do enough for you. You know that. I did my best, but I mean, seriously, just to know that someone could be out there that would be willing to take care of me would be amazing, right? And I know that my husband would do his best. But Christina says, me, I would take care of you, Mama. I know you would, sweetheart. And no matter where we are at in life, would we each be willing to take care of at least one family member? And when I spoke to this person earlier today, my brother has 2 vehicles, and one of his vehicles was being worked on, and I had to go pick it up, and he just, it seemed like he just knew who to talk to, right? He knew things out, and he spoke to me about the situation he was going through with his own family members. And he said, you know, I want somebody to be there for me. I know that the bro has you, because, again, they call him the bro. Excuse me. And I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, that's the thing nowadays, that there isn't enough people willing to be there a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. What would it take for you to be there for your family member when they're really needing you? And I'm not here to convict you. I'm not here to, you know, try and get you to think about these things. But I felt the need to say something like this today. How many of us are willing to be there for that family or non-family? Because a lot of times we don't have that family, right? But we have friends that were willing to be there for us. How many of us are there to say, I'll be there for you? Even if it takes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I don't know how long I'll be here. I know that I will be here as long as he needs me. And I'm amazed and so grateful and so thankful for the husband that I have that is willing to say, babe, you stay there as long as your brother needs you. And I think that it makes a huge difference in my life right now. You know, thank you, babe. You know, that makes a huge, huge thing. Eric saying I'm a nurse, a caregiver at heart. I am. that's a given. That's a given. I am a caregiver at heart. That's just the way God made me, and that's just the way who I am, and that's just who I am. You know, uh, I'll never forget when. Hi, sweetheart. Um, when I was named so many years ago, Mama Rose, because I was a mama to everybody, and that was by Dee Dee Bailey. And I always give her the props because it's true. You know, she's the one that started calling me Mama Rose, and she still does. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on. I know that Tony had said, you know, so many people are asking about you and where are you going to be at Christmas. I think I'm going to be here with my brother. That's not too far away from, what are we, 2 weeks from Christmas? More than likely, I will be here in Dallas. So that's just what it's going to be. And I'm going to end this now. I have not very many questions. I mean, if you have any questions, let me know. But and I will direct them as soon as the video goes up. But I won't be doing any Mamas in the Kitchen. It's just not going to be possible right now. Let me think of another question that someone had asked me. If you want to, you know, I won't be in California. I won't be in California at any time within this month. I don't think my brother's going to have full strength. And I mean, when I say full strength, I mean back to his normality until I'm thinking at least the end of January or the beginning of February, and you know, I'll be lucky if that's the case. So he does have some mobility. He uses a walker right now. He's not used to any of this. He is he has his own company, and he's used to being his own boss, and so things like that has changed a little bit. He still has his company. He has his workers that come every day and talk to him, and you know, he gets as much work out as he can. He's he has his own business. I won't say what kind of business, but anyway, guys, I thank you for you know, trying to get a hold of me and letting me know that you love me and that you're thinking of me. And this is where I'm at right now. I'm in Dallas taking care of my brother. And Christmas will be spent here at his house. And it's not about the gifts. It's not about any of that, guys. It's about how you share your life with your significant others, your friends, your family. You know, it's not about the gift of materialistic gift. What can you give from your heart? You know, I've never been able to give very much. Personally, people give to me gifts, and I always complain and say, why can't I give back? You know, I want to be able to give back, you know, materialistically, but I can't. But I can give you what these hands are capable of giving. And I always have been able to do that, and I'm blessed to do that. So I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for getting a hold of me and sending me messages. That is the gift that I've always enjoyed, hearing from you guys and knowing that you love me and that you care about me, and I care about you, and you know how much I love you, so I don't have to tell you that. Keep loving each other. Keep each other in good thoughts, and don't allow things to rob you of your joy. And you know what I mean by that, right? Don't allow, when we look at ourselves in the mirror, guys, and I say this because we've all had some kind of weight loss, right? Don't allow you looking in the mirror and you allowing yourself, putting yourself down. Don't allow that to happen anymore. Allow joy and love. Look at yourself with love, with the eyes of love, with the eyes of compassion, with the eyes of joy, and most of all, with eyes of care. Care about what you look like. You know, when you go out and about, take that special time, you know, take that special time. When you look good, you feel good, right? So remember that. My mama used to always say, you know, I don't want you to even go to 7-Eleven looking like that. You know, she wouldn't allow me to go just like any kind of way. She wanted us to care about what we look like. And, you know, we all, you know, I have so many people that write to me and tell me, you know, what do you do to feel good about yourself, to look good about yourself? I care about me. Start caring about you. And when you care about yourself, then you're going to take time to look good, right? And if that's just a little special perfume or a little scarf or earrings, I don't know. Whatever you think is special about you, right? And a little, you know, tweak that little thing that you want to do about, you know, yourself. Anyway, I won't go into that anymore. But I wanted to just let you guys know where I'm still at. And yes, I know some of you have said, did you cut your hair? Yes, I cut my hair. I had to take care of my brother, and I didn't want to deal with long hair right now. And so I cut it, and I like the way it looks. All right, guys, I love you. Take care. And if I don't see you till after Christmas, Merry Christmas. And take time to love on you. All right? Bye, guys. Uh-oh. How do I turn it off?